Hey everybody, we're back for another Hollow Knight Randomizer Lockout Tournament race. This time between Jason and AeroRaiser. We're just getting a couple things here set up, but we should be counting in the racers relatively soon here.
Something that should be noted is that we're doing Super Junk Pit this time, all except for Grubs, so it's going to be a content for sure.
So yeah, not quite as crazy as Super Junk Pit, but
Still
because
crazy.
the Grub's not being randomized. But yeah, all of the map locations, so all the corner for locations, and all of the whispering routes could have items. So it'll be interesting to see these guys try and route that stuff out. I'm definitely not very familiar with a lot of the whispering route locations. I think I've got some of the corner for locations down, but
oh yeah, Cornford too. There's so much. He has to make sure everyone knows that he plays on keyboard.
All right, racers are counted in. Shouldn't be too long before they get going here. Looking at the board, we don't have that many random goals on this board. There's a decent mix here. Fluke Nest Fury, Hive Blood Sharp Shadow, both the focus charms, and then I do really like these like 2 life blood charms goals. Like Dreamgate I like. And then there is Defender's Crest, so there is one-off random goal on the board, but that's the only one that I'm seeing initially here.
I'm expecting Vengefly King and Moss Charger to be done as fast as possible. It's a relatively quick goal once you get left side access.
Yeah, that's that and then the 5 or more charms, the 2 like things I'm seeing immediately for goals that I'm thinking about. Other thing that could happen very quickly is that Lore Tablet and Howling Cliffs, depending on when they find
Speaking of Howling Cliffs,
vertical.
Does Arrow not know you can just work?
I guess not. I don't think he went to the...
Yeah, because he's going around.
He went out.
Also, I don't... Is there a Trampass locked goal here?
Waterway Scrubs.
Okay, there it is.
Yeah, so there is 2.
I mean, we're going to see which one is quicker right now, and it does seem to be warping out is definitely faster, because Arrow even had a head start, or a little head start.
Yeah.
First check of the entire game is a map.
Yeah, I don't even like since I've started speedrunning the game, I don't even have a map button. So those are like worse than rancid eggs for me. Rancid eggs you could at least
No!
King's Brand!
No!
King's Brand!
Stop! Locust, stop! It's a curse.
Imagine not buying King's Brand. Couldn't be me.
I wouldn't. At least not right now, especially not for that price.
I would consider buying Quick Slasher
Strength,
Unbreakable Strength, yeah, but it is a little bit sketchy when you've got other shops and stuff to check. I think having the speed advantage is something that is worth thinking about, though.
Yeah. Is Oro Scarecrow on here? Because Quick Slash can help with that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true. Oro Scarecrow is on here.
Ooh. Jason missed the double spike kill.
Seeing Grubs here. We saw Resting Ground Stag for relatively low. Otherwise, Grubs is brutal. I wouldn't collect Grubs. Collect until you get the Resting Ground Stag and then quit. Everything was like 20 Grubs and it was like eggs.
And it's kind of unfortunate because like Grubs are the only thing that's not randomized in this thing.
Yeah.
So.
But at least Arrow will have the knowledge here that, like, it's just not worth it to route in grubs, and you can save a lot of time by doing that.
How much was Resting Ground Stag?
I was kind of catching it right as it ended. I think it was about 6.
About 6, okay.
Could be completely wrong on that, though, so we'll see if somebody in chat immediately corrects us.
Probably.
Oh, 3. Okay. Yeah. So
that's definitely intended.
Yeah, route those actually, 3 grubs in.
There's only 4 in logic right now, and there's easy. It's a 3, right? So technically, there'd be something else.
There will be progression somewhere else. Yeah. Oh, King
like
Station Stag. There we go.
Yeah, like that.
Now those grubs are in logic.
Yeah.
Arrow also doing this. Go mask shard. Interesting.
Yeah. It's one of those that I never really check, but Jason gets rewarded too.
Yep. Going ahead in progression. I think that's a good play. Also, yeah, even if Arrow does find that King Station Stag, might have to farm a little bit. Oh, please stay alive.
This damage taking through Go Mash Shard, you love to see it. Oh.
Dash slash is potentially valuable.
Oh, Geo Rocks, Jason, you gotta get him.
One thing to note about that Resting Ground Stag is I believe because Whispering Roots are randomized, you can find essence drops that are the roots. So you can actually, even though they don't have Dreamnail yet, they could go preview that essence and see if there's anything at like lower essence that might be important.
That's the only reason why I would ever randomize roots is because you don't need Dreamnail to get essence, and it's kind of like right there at Leg Eater. It's kind of nice, but I'm also I hate the roots. I would rather never do them. So if it has something important, I'm gonna be upset.
Yeah, that's true.
Just give it an egg.
So Arrow will be following behind here. We'll get that King Station Stag. I imagine we'll find that dash. Might have to farm a little bit.
He could go to Limb. Does he have any relics at his disposal? Speaking sorry.
Not immediately, I don't think, but there was a Hollow Nest seal at corner for Crossroads.
He bought Strength. Isma's
Strength, yeah. Isma's.
That gives the relic in Fog Canyon, or makes that logical. Which is interesting. Also QG. Love Key.
Yeah.
Actually gives more than I thought.
Yeah, actually Isma's is a pretty valuable pickup with the board right now.
Yeah. Like Visit Queen's Gardens, I expect that to be done by Jason.
Jason getting a top up on the Geo there.
Also, Mike does raise a good point. If he goes right side, he can get to Oro pretty easily and get that goal.
Yeah, that's definitely something that's available.
It's like, what do you rush first? Obviously, the thing you're going to right now. Like, you don't just stop dead in your tracks to go do something else. It's probably more out of your way.
I don't know about this from Arrow. This doesn't really get you...
Possible Geo pickup. I think maybe is
possible. You're like banking on the RNG, like Geo drop. Vanilla!
The odds of that.
Homophily.
Dealist Homophily.
But yeah, so I don't know. Like he's kind of looking to get bailed out. It seems like.
Yeah. Like I respect the damage increase, because what is it, like almost double for base now? It's like we go from 5 to 9.
Yeah.
But obviously, if you don't have the Geo to get legitimate progression, it's gonna be
like you wouldn't be that far behind. How? No. Oh, sorry, yawning. Had you like farmed for it?
Cast a curse.
How does he know? I was literally like, he's just banking on getting Geo on False Knight. Like, how did he know?
Dude, maybe I do curse people.
Yeah, holy. What the hell?
I literally said 3 different things the last game.
Oh,
okay, that's one
Lifeblood
Lifeblood.
Charm. So we have seen Lifeblood Charm plus King's Brand, and they do have access to Abyss now.
Oh. No.
It's worth a shot. Dive!
Dive! Mod log.
That's actually big.
Yeah, this is MSJP except for Grubs.
Yeah. So the only thing that isn't randomized is Grubs. So Arrow will get the dash now.
Peaks,
I want to see the 3 Grubs into catacombs or crypts, or 3 Grubs into resting grounds and then into the crypts. That's what I'm looking for right now.
Or, well, I mean, he doesn't have Lantern. I was going to say he could go through a CP Dark Room, which is kind of annoying, but... I like this check. It's long and out of the way, but sometimes it's like you can get lucky and it'd be worth something.
Yeah. I'd like to see, like, 2 of the City of Tears Grubs, like, the 2, like, quick ones right there. City of Tears Grubs is on the board anyways.
Yeah,
so, may as well get a couple of those, make your way to resting grounds and see what's there. Oh my goodness.
Oh man.
Is this because we're on a Super Junk Pit? Am I missing something? I feel like we've seen so many Geo drops.
No, it's just lucky. It doesn't add more Geo drops.
Oh my goodness. Because we saw Sporgs was Geo, False Knight was Geo, Soulcatcher was Geo. Kind of wild. Yeah, Scrubs. Woohoo! I'm a fan of this play.
Yeah, get over to Resting Grounds is a good play, especially since you have that dive. And you already know Jason went left side because he Queen's Gardens. I also like the Salubra and Slide. I'm a big fan of shops, like checking shops.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, I mean, there's more Geo if you think about it. Do you want to randomize Grub's Mother Geo?
They should.
Should. So Grub's Mother drops something? Oh, that'd be interesting.
I'm down.
Oh, well,
another dive. Whoa. Okay, I was going to say, like, these paths are really, really diverging, but they might kind of line up again because they both found dive. That's Hive Blood and Deep Focus.
Is that both on the board?
Yeah.
Oh my.
You need the Geo. Go to Lem.
Does he have relics? Quick, go kill Massive Moss Charger.
Oh my goodness.
Not the useless item we need.
That's a good shop.
Yeah.
Holy.
Maybe he can get lucky and get some money at Sly.
Oh my goodness. Shops would be broken then.
Oh, Tram Pass.
Oh,
there it is. I called it again.
How? Drop Song is not on the board, but I guess...
It's a good charm. Oh, he wants... Because it's a single slot charm.
Yeah.
So 5 or more charms.
No,
it's not a quit.
Please, buy the ones that are goals.
He wants the 5. He wants the 5.
Buy the ones that are goals. There's 2 goals. No, get the Arcane Egg. Go get the Arcane Egg. Go to Lem, and then come back and buy all the charms you want. Get the 5 charms. Get the equip 5.
Also, there are 3 dives in the game. We duplicate we duplicate each spell once, or each progression once. So you have dive, D-Dark, and then the duplicate. Why is he going here too?
No, he's getting invisible goals. He might be going for Massive Moss Charger.
It's really far out of the
King,
way.
but it's far out of the way, and it's taken him a long time to get there.
He's also Balder for Geo. Also, like, he knows Jason's on that side.
Yeah. I wonder if he'll continue on. When this gets marked, it's not going to be long.
If they really want to do content, they should have turned off dupes, now that I think about it.
Yeah, that would have been...
That'd been rough.
I mean, content, but yeah. Ooh. It's a lot of Geo and Green Path. I feel like he has to have not realized that those are both goals.
Yeah, he should have went and brought those two instead, because like I think he is going for 5 or more charms, but you can get 5 or more charms while still getting the 2 goals that are there.
Yeah, like that's a big swing. And if he doesn't happen to get those 2, it feels really, really bad. It's a 4 goal differential because not only are you not getting those goals, but your opponent is getting them.
There's 5.
Yep.
Just gotta mark it. Ah, yes. A little bit delay.
But yeah, if he gets 5 or more charms and he gets those other 2, this is 3-2 right now, rather than 2-1. And if Jason happens to go back and check Sly and Salubra, like that's an instant 2 goals for him, and it's suddenly 4-1 instead of 2-3.
Yeah.
Which is rough. Buy the essence at Leg Eater. Looking at maybe buying out Leg Eater. Oh no. There's Paylor there. I think
it's. Oh yeah, that is on the board. I mean, get a head start on it. Wonder where he's gonna go. If he goes to check shops, it's gonna be rough for Aero. It doesn't look like he is, but I know Jason is a big fan of the quick slash. Did he buy that?
Not that I saw. I do not believe so.
I don't know what he just equipped. I couldn't see
it. Was Gathering Swarm. Yeah, it's just Gathering Swarm. He's going back
to buy. Is he gonna buy it? Yeah, he is. No. Oh, I called it again.
Oh, he's buying all these charms too. They're all good charms, but
yeah, shops are. I'm just like stacked.
I can't imagine checking all or like buying all these and then going and checking Sly and Salubra. So he must not be thinking about Sly and Salubra at all.
He might be. I mean, it's also safe to assume that Aero checked it already. And it didn't really mark anything, so they probably don't have anything. Yes, they have bench warp on.
Bench here.
Any bench that they have sat at, they can now warp to. Ah, zooms.
Aero putting on. I love that actually. Aero putting on Sprint Master and then like for the next like long expansive ground instead of dashing, just is walking.
I mean, dashing is still faster, isn't it?
I mean, I assume so. Maybe I'm wrong. Like he's dashing here, so.
I mean, you still do walk in between dashes, so it still would be a little bit quicker, I suppose.
Yeah. Dashing is way faster than Sprint Master. Okay, I kind of figured. Jason farming these couple of grubs is going towards those shops.
No, don't buy that. Oh, no. I swear he just doesn't know.
He can't know. I bet you Jason comes, gets Salubra bench, and then goes to Lem and just cracks out both those goals.
Yeah, it looks like he's going that way. Yeah, I would. Go to Lem, get more grubs, go to Grub Daddy, and then... I still
some boss fights from both racers. The only time I do is if I see a Luba.
Yeah, I never... Oh, that orb is like my last resort. It's kind of like Nosk for me, like baby Nosk. Where it's like, Nosk is the last thing I'm going to do in the damn seed before I finish. Oh, what a cleanup.
Cleanup, wow.
I think Jason... Ooh, I eat my words.
That was... Oh, look, defocus.
Let's go.
High blood. Does mark one of them, but doesn't actually have enough for the other one. I wonder if that'll, like, remind Aero... probably not. Looks like he's going the right side. Or not right side,
he just wants to save the Geo. I mean, that is right side, so, yeah.
He does have access to that nail art goal that Jason still does not have, because That was at Go Mask Shard, I believe.
Oh, yeah, that as well.
I
can't see
never
what
even
was
would
there
have
because the
checked that.
stupid text is on this. The text blocks everything. He probably also doesn't know that he can go from above, which honestly I think is easier.
Well, he can't because he doesn't have Ismas.
Oh yeah, Jason has it. Not. I mean, you can hazard respawn skip.
And there's the Hive Blood for Jason. So yeah, we actually are in the timeline where rather than this being 2-3 with Arrow in the lead and working towards another goal, we have 4-1, which feels a little bit more rough for sure.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
But the vertical advantage will definitely be felt and is going to put Arrow in a position where...
Is there anything that it really gives him?
I mean, this check, or like, I don't think he would have gone for this without vertical. So that's one thing. Arrow, please.
Let go in the middle of
there
the
we go. Lantern.
Oh, lantern too. That's nice.
If he knows the pogo to Cliffs as well, that's
Joni's.
Howling Cliffs lore tablet.
Oh.
No, don't dive, don't dive. No, get the Oro Scarecrow, please.
He can always go back. That's an easy one to go back to. And he's also established that he's there. Granted, it could be sniped.
It could be anywhere, yeah. Could be any of those 3 huts, but you're not expecting Shio.
That's not the... What's it called? That
was a good fake dive.
Sharp Shadow is actually pretty good for, like, if you don't have Ismas. But... yeah, I always do the dive from the other side. Like, there's a little lineup with the foreground object that I use.
I don't even go for the fake dive. I'm a fake diver.
The only time I don't is if I have claw and wings, because you can actually just kind of use the wall to dash up to it. Please don't die here, Arrow. It's the worst. Okay.
I missed the first couple essence checks here. Another dash at 600. Mask Shard. Fog Canyon map. Nothing mega important at Essence, but they do have 2 dream bosses on the board, so that second dash might happen.
You don't need it for any, do you?
I don't think so. Nothing that I can immediately see, but...
No, I don't think any of the dream bosses are locked behind a shade gate, but I mean, It is nice. I don't think I really use... I guess I would use Sharp Shadow if I had on, like, maybe...
Oh, there were 2 dashes at Essence. So, I mean, if they needed Shade Cloak for something, that would be an issue, but... Why is False Knight so loud? What is going on?
It's a bug.
Is that a mod?
No, it's a bug. Yeah. If he falls as he's doing his... Okay, it's not the bug. There's another bug to where if you knock him down while he's in the middle of his tantrum, he'll still make the tantrum noises.
Oh, I see.
That one. I don't think it's that big brain play.
I'd really like to see the Oro Scarecrow, and then B, the Lord Tablet and Howling Cliffs, to bring it to 4-4. I think is a really solid play.
I think it is just him not reading the board, because there's a few things that he absolutely should have done. I believe there was dive at VS, so Jason's gonna get D-Dark.
Yeah, once you get that, damage isn't really an issue for the rest of the seed.
Nope. Really isn't.
I'm imagining things when I have it in my head for some reason that Fluke Nest was also at Leg Eater. Was that last race? I might be getting the 2 races mixed up.
I'm not sure. I don't remember.
Chat will prove me wrong. Trying to look at what other things are available to them right now.
Why would he pogo that? Okay. Oh, I love D-Dark so much.
I thought I saw it there too. Maybe everybody just like invisible gold that one. I
mean, I feel like Jason would have bought it because he was buying everything in Leg Eater or at Leg Eater. So
we'll have to see. I'm sure somebody will go back for it. Oh, Jason going for Hornet. Man, this is crazy. I would be without wings for so long.
Yeah,
with wings at Hornet.
I mean, it has D-Dark, so it's gonna be real fast.
Yeah.
So I can see the appeal. Just get that out of the way. Because, like, I don't think Arrow marked anything that would indicate that he had vertical. Right?
Not that I
mean, the Oro... Or not...
Oh, my... Okay.
Go time.
Yeah, that's City of Tears grubs if they want it.
I love how we both went ooh at the same time.
Claw. Gotta. Yeah, I think the play here now, at least in my opinion, is doing
Dupismas.
Doing like look through Lurian's telescope, so doing Watchers, getting the grub on the way there, and then yeah, getting the City of Tears grubs would be my my play here, I think. Giving us the Flower Quest content, just a Hollowness seal.
Also, I forgot to mention, because they have been buying Essence, Parry Revic 3 times is on the board, and I think it is possible to get 200 Essence without having D-Nail in Super Junk.
Yeah, they actually like aren't that far off. I feel like they're both at around 150.
Something like that.
Stalwart Shell.
And Jason's gonna do the Oro Scarecrow. There wasn't anything at Oro or anything around him, right?
No.
If he actually legitimately didn't do the Oro Scarecrow, to baiting him into doing the long trek to to Kingdom's Edge, that's big brain. That's like Corp level. I don't think that's the case, but oh my god, Jason, you can hit it twice from the way up. Oh, Lantern was there, you're correct.
Weaver Song. Is this Watchers? Nope.
Nope.
I imagine he'll be going for a Sanctum and the other grubs then.
You'd hope. Did he not dive through the Oro? Oh, he didn't have soul. Okay. This check is a nightmare that Jason's doing. The amount of times that it has been in logic, but like without vertical. So
I just don't check it
all the way around. Yeah, but the one time you don't check it, it's gonna be claw.
In that case, I lose, and I will take that. Why are we talking about Scarecrow? Because Arrow has Oro Bench, and did not play the mini game.
Yeah, he dash slash in Oro's hut, but didn't hit the Scarecrows. So there's like Arrow right now should be winning. It's just...
Yeah, we are actually in a timeline where if Arrow marked the goals that he had access to, it would be 5. Wait, am I doing my math right?
Well, Jason would
get
have
3 goals.
2 less.
Oh, it would be 5-2, but for Arrow.
Yeah.
Which is wild.
Yeah, it's kind of nuts.
Claw was in crits. Yeah, and Jason gonna take the mosquito up to Howling Cliffs.
Locust benchfly.
No.
It's okay to call it that if there's not an enemy named a mosquito. Like,
wait, are there enemies named mosquitoes?
yeah, mosquitoes are in Green Path.
Wait, what are they?
They're the ones that like shoot at you, right? I thought those are called mosquitoes. I could have sworn they were called mosquitoes. I might be uninformed.
Squits?
Yeah, squits. Yeah, I know it's an IRL bug. You don't think dude?
Squits are squits.
I could have sworn it was called a mosquito, or I called it mosquito. You guys are driving me nuts. Is Cornifer a mosquito?
He's something like that. Sounds
I mean, there's
pretty
close. There's tons of bugs that have that kind of. He's too big to be a mosquito. Mosquitoes are tiny. It is shortened. Spooky's on my side. That's nice.
All right, Jason skipping the check there, just going straight to that lore tablet ASAP.
I didn't say right. Fat, I just said big. I'm being called out.
Yeah, the bench and the bench is right there, so I think that skipping the check is totally fine. As long as you're gonna come back to it right after. If you're trying to get this goal out of the way. There's the lore tablet. That's going to make it 6-2.
Yeah, this is rough. Like, this is another goal that he definitely could have gotten. Oh, dang it! You're
sorry, it's sniping you on the board.
Mark this thing at the exact same time.
Snail.
Calling me a snail. SMH.
Okay, we're at a point now where I don't see that many goals that are available.
I mean, I see where like many goals are available. What do you mean? Look through Larian's telescope.
Larian's telescope and the grubs are the two that like scream out to me.
He also has tram pass. He's literally in the tram. He's going to get the waterways grubs.
Can he do that?
What do you mean?
Can you do that with dash slash? I don't. How do you get into Isma's Grove? Because isn't one of the grubs in Isma's?
You could get there from where he's at right now. You could get into Isma's Grove from this right
backwards.
Side. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. Sorry. Small brain.
He needs to kill Dung Defender though, because he doesn't have Isma. Oh, he does have Ismas. He got dupe in Crypts. He's fine.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm very uneducated with waterways. I always forget that you can just walk in backwards.
Yeah. I always forget that too, because it's like, why would I ever? But then of course, this particular goal. Dash Master. Zoom.
And Jason also kind of snuck that 6 charm notches total goal, so he's up to 7.
Oh.
While we were watching Arrow Route.
He did find one at Cliff's idol, though. I do remember seeing that. So it really helped him out.
With 6 charm notches, that I think that 5 charms at once is like close, but
it's possible, but it's not.
He doesn't have Sprint Master, so that's one of the one cost charms. I think he'll be close, but not quite there.
I believe Check is on the right.
Yep. And there it is.
Now I feel like I have to be fast to mark it.
Alright, then there's one more waterways grub, and then that'll be another goal for
Does
Arrow.
Does he have a simple key?
I imagine he'll just spike tunnel in, but we'll see.
No, don't say it, Lucas.
I didn't say a word. I just got very excited on the inside.
Ooh,
VS.
That's nice. It is like looking up for Arrow, even with the misplays from earlier. I think I would call him not getting those charms a misplay, honestly.
Yeah. I believe this is a leg eater play.
Possibly.
From Jason. Oh, well, he's going above Lem.
Oh, I mean...
So maybe City of Tear Scrubs. Oh, Lemeg. He hasn't done Lemeg. Gotcha. Okay, yeah, not warping out.
He should have hit the... Oh, I didn't know he has respawn. I still would have just fallen.
Yeah, I think it depends which side of that room you start on.
Yeah, this is definitely leg eater.
Apparently
Did you go to Crossroads? Oh, okay. Sure. To be fair, leg eater does have like a pale ore for 1,000 geo or something absurd.
Is he trying to do... Oh, check long room, yeah.
Doesn't have C dash, but I mean...
The Dash Master, you can do this. Yeah, that was really clean.
Yeah. I forgot about the Dash Master. I love Dash Master spike tunnels. I think Dash Master makes it pretty free.
I was watching Connor stream the other day, and she was doing spike tunnels back and forth.
Yeah,
she'd just sit in the middle of the spike tunnel.
I think that was after she finished a lockout with me.
Yeah.
Or it could have been a different stream, but I was there.
Definitely definitely looked like a really, really fun way to practice spike tunnels, but oh my god, I don't think I'm at that level yet.
Heck no. Something that I like to do is I like doing QGA back and forth. It's one of my favorite things to do.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. There's a check for Jason.
He's at 8. Chat is saying that Jason definitely has Fluke Nest, so that goal is going to be invisible. It might actually get sniped from him. Yeah, Fluke Nest was here.
He skipped it.
No, buy it. Please buy it. Invisible charm goals. Please, 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 please.
What is happening? Also, did Jason not buy out Leg Eater because he hasn't marked it? What is happening?
No.
Oh, he's farming. Oh, he's doing the.
So he's not quite there yet.
At the same time.
Okay.
He doesn't have enough money, and he. Oh my gosh.
They're never finding that.
We will find Fury before they mark that goal.
Arrow's gonna see the buyout Leg Eater. Never gonna go back.
Oh no.
How much more do you need? Okay, buys out Leg Eater. Arrow's never going back. That Fluke Nest is officially non-existent. Oh boy,
dude, that I don't want to like I don't want to shame or I want to. It's just you hate to see that. It's just it just hurts. Of course, hindsight's 20/20. Like we can see that they might have like nerves, but still, it hurts.
Arrow going into Spirit's Glade, but no Dream Nail to actually start the Revik.
Well, yeah, we haven't seen Dream Nail at all.
Dream Gate is on the board as well. Dream Bosses, like we've got Dream stuff. I think they have to be going for the City of Tear Scrubs and for that that Lurian's Telescope now. I feel like you especially Arrow. I feel like we have to be seeing that kind of stuff happening.
Arrow needs to do the static goals that he thinks Jason could definitely get to.
Yeah, Jason can't do those because no claw.
Yeah, but he knows where claw is and how easy it was to get.
Yeah.
He knows where Divo is very easy to come back to. Like, if I would have immediately done it too. Dupe Ismas.
There's that Ismas.
Geo. Go back and buy Fluke Nest. You have money now. Oh, speaking of money.
Oh my goodness. I feel like there's just been so many Geo drops this seed. And I know it's definitely not that unusual, but
Jason does not know where Claw is, but it's such an easy check that you can kind of assume he's definitely gonna get it. Yeah, everybody knows that Crypts, like, when you get dash, you should check Crypts.
You mean dive?
That's what I meant. I can't speak today, or any day, really.
We're gonna see well here from Jason.
I think it is. Oh, you have to go up. Maybe it's the grub in Isma's that is not possible without Claw. Like Isma's Grove.
Arrow got 2 of the 3 grubs though, right? The last one should be the
race.
easy one.
Also, yeah, he's like going to the finish line and falling down, like like right at the finish line. Oh yes, buy it. No.
Yeah, all of these are situations. Oh, Jason's gonna get Claw here. Might not know the spike tunnel. Yeah, it's just unfortunate to see all these goals get set up really well and then just like have them not actually go to Arrow. Especially the charm goals, and then the like Oro Scarecrow.
Dude, Biswas again. Yeah, it's just like he's there for a bunch of these goals, just never marked any of them. Iki, don't. Okay.
Jason couldn't win right now because it's not actual bingo, but he could be at 10 goals right now, which yeah.
Yeah, it's not bingo like get 5 in a row. It's 13 versus 13.
This is good from Arrow going to talk to Midwife. I like this a lot.
Of all goals, that one too. There's the claw.
There's Midwife. So that's going to be 5 for Arrow.
I really hope Arrow doesn't get beat to the grubs.
Yeah, like I feel like.
To be fair, he doesn't have D-Dark, but I mean, strength and spells, man.
Yeah, and you've had Claw for a while. Like, it opens that stuff up to you.
Also, Jason has Trampass, so he technically could also go do the grub for Water Raise.
Mm-hmm. And that would be 3 goals for him if he did all of that.
That would finish it, yeah.
As well as if you remember Fluke Nest.
And here's Lurian's Telescope, probably.
Yep. Almost certainly Jason's goal.
Definitely,
doesn't look like Arrow's too interested.
Which is going to set him up really well for the grubs, which is going to put him at literally match point.
Nothing at Spore Shroom. That lever's impossible. Never mind.
Yeah. It's literally impossible. Oh, please don't die here.
At this point, you might want to just bench warp and start the room again.
Go. Oh, he doesn't have D-Nail, so it's going to be a little bit more annoying to fight Watcher Knights.
Yeah. I guess he has D-Dark to spam, but...
The D-Nail is nice to go into the fight knowing you'll have full HP, and like, he's going in with 1 less. Why did you send that back down?
Didn't get the grub, so he'll have to, I guess, wait on that elevator if he comes back down.
Also, he literally has Fluke Nest in his... I forgot about that. If he remembers it, he could just mark it. I want to see Fury. I want to see them mark it when one of them gets intentional.
What if this is the most massive brain play to just be like, hey, I have Fluke Nest, I bought out Leg Eater, my opponent's never gonna know, so I just have a hidden goal.
But how would you know your opponent's never gonna know?
Well, like, why would you go to Leg Eater
what
if your opponent's...
What if you think your opponent has something you don't?
I mean, yeah, no, listen,
Like,
I don't think it's a good play, but what if it was intentional?
That would be insane if it was intentional.
We'll ask. We'll ask them if they knew where Fluke Nest or Fury of the Fallen were.
Well,
and then when they say no, I'll say it was in your inventory.
For Jason, I don't.
For 3/4 of the race. Yeah, no, Arrow doesn't. But
I still think they're gonna find Fury. I feel like that's gonna be the one that wins it. Is they're gonna find Fury and it's gonna be the last call. Don't die here.
That
Jason.
would be nuts.
I love the panic where like he walks over, smacks him, and then runs away. You can always tell. Fury at White Palace, let's go. No. It's Shopkey at White Palace, Grimchild at behind Shai's Dupe Claw.
Dupe Claw locked, solid.
Grimchild behind Shopkey, and then it's behind Charm Notch Grim. I like him at least getting this or like looking at it. If it's Dream Nails,
yeah, he's
funny.
up here anyways.
I want it to be Dream Nails so bad.
That would be content. There's
really
that
funny.
goal. Vessel fragment. So still no Dream Nails.
Yeah. And there's 4 out there in the world. Surprised you haven't seen one yet. All Deepness hasn't been touched. Most of Waterways hasn't been
going
touched.
for the grub yet. I guess he's got the Spire bench, so it's not a huge deal when he gets that grub, but
yeah, it's definitely a quick one. Just have to fight a husk for it. Also, no
Arrow looks
Sea
like
Dash. I don't think there's any Sea Dash. Oh, the elevator.
He's gonna take the time to do this fight.
Yeah, I would have just freed the grub and ran away.
Yeah, I guess if you're going this way anyways, and you have D-Dark, not the worst play.
No,
Jason,
don't go. Spike tunnel
it's
into
waterways, spike tunnel. I see them going this way. They know we're. Oh,
Jason, don't do it. Oh,
no, it's just the route.
No.
Now he's gonna go back up. No, he's not.
Jason, stop it! Don't give him what he wants.
I want to see the abyss. Spore shroom. I want to see fountain. I want to see. Let's see all of this. You've got Shriek. I guess you don't have.
Well, you have raids,
multiple dashes available, so you can't do one of the checks. You can do Shade Cloak. Can't do Birthplace yet.
Vanilla Shake. I mean, I think we've seen 2 King Soul pieces. Oh yeah,
so
let's go.
It's Waterways Grubs.
Let's go.
I hoped for a little bit, but
nope. This is what your belief gets.
Okay, Kingdom's Edge route.
Oh,
simple key.
I really want Arrow to go get the last scrub. He could not know the spike tunnel, sure, but into Waterways is not too difficult, especially with Claw and Dash.
Yeah, really you kind of have to know the setup. So if he doesn't even know the setup,
yeah,
there's not much you can do at that point. But I do think that setup's pretty important to know in situations like this.
Yeah, because this is Jason's goal if he knows the spike tunnel himself, which I'm fairly certain he does.
Yeah,
especially with Dash Master.
Arrow is on 1 health here. Gonna heal up. Yeah, that's fine.
Great Hopper Relic. Let's see if we get some good Hollow content.
Now there is like a a timeline where rather than this being 10-5, it is
It's
8
probably
for
reversed.
Aero and 7 for Jason. And then you actually could come down to a 12-12 with Fluke, Nest, and Fury being on the bottom right corner with the last square.
That would be really funny. And then Jason just opens up his inventory just randomly one time.
Yeah.
See, I'm even surprised. Like, I don't think I would have ever went for these grubs because Arrow has marked check Ismas. Right, is that on the board? Yeah, check Ismas. So it's like,
yeah, Jason has Fluke Nest in his inventory.
Yeah, he bought out Leg Eater.
You can see it every time he does those inventory drops. It kind of flashes up at him, and it's like, "Yo, I'm here."
I miss what was that Colo? If you check Colo,
it was Geo, and then like an essence.
More Geo.
Right.
Oh, we didn't switch the audio in time to hear Pale Liquor scream. Darn. He bought out Leg Eater, but he just doesn't remember that Fluke Nest was there.
This is actually the hard part.
Arrow also saw Fluke Nest there because he saw what was at Leg Eater. Oh, nice via.
There we go.
I've done that so many times. Yeah, see. With Claw, it's so consistent.
Insomnia showed a setup for that doesn't even require a pogo. You can just like do like the claw dash in and then like do a little wall jump off of the like left side, and it looks really crazy.
Yeah, that sounds like a nightmare.
Yeah, I mean, if I have claw dash, I'm always just gonna do the pogo dash. But it looked really cool. Looked really swag.
He doesn't have Dream Nail, JP. Can't really parry Revik when you can't piss him off. Or actually see him.
Oh, Pale Lurker. I think this might be one of my least favorite fights in the game.
He's not too bad with
so
Dark.
not fun.
Like, if you have damage, he's fine. Please don't die here. That would be. I would have warped out already at this point. I'm like, this isn't worth. He almost dashed. He's trying to take it so slow, but Pale Liquor just runs away so fast.
Yeah.
Pale Liquor is one of those. Pale Liquor is one of those things where it's like, if you try to take it slow, it's gonna take you a year.
Yeah, you need like Unbreakable Heart and then just like face tank.
Does anyone know how much health he actually, or she actually has? I think it's a she.
I do not.
Pale Liquor is so annoying.
Yeah, that's not the dash you want. Careful.
I love dash, but during boss fights, I always preach this. Don't dash more than you have to in boss fights, because no matter what, you're gonna move. So you might move into something you don't want.
Oh my goodness, please. Fireball, fireball, fireball. Or heal. Use your soul. Oh man, I would say like go for fireball over, like, because Nail Zero Lurker is just gonna take you like a million years. Wait, you saw where Lurker was going.
I swear I clicked 11 like 3 different times.
Fireball, fireball. Oh, okay, does manage to. Oh, Dream Nail, it's working!
Dream Nail, let's go!
Wait, that's huge.
I don't know about huge.
That's Revik. That's access to 2 Dream bosses. That's
halfway to Dream Gate. But
yeah, I don't know.
But
yeah, maybe
if
it's
Jason,
not massive.
If Jason marks grubs, he literally can win if he just,
opens his
looks
inventory.
at his stupid inventory.
Yeah, that's true, and he will get the City of Tears grubs. So if he does find like another Lifeblood Charm or something, he's in business.
It's driving me nuts that he hasn't marked it.
I'm gonna say that there's at least 1 Dream Nail in
Storerooms probably.
No, I was gonna say in
Sanctum.
Abyss.
Oh, I don't think so.
I think so. There's no way they'd have all this like Abyss-related progression this early.
There's always a Abyss-related progression. It's just always a bait.
We'll see.
It's the bait. Everyone makes it. You say that every damn seed.
Hey, listen. Abyss was stacked last seed. There were so many goals.
You know what else is always a bait? Black egg.
Black egg is always a bait. Yeah, I think black egg is always a meme.
I also want Jason to I don't want him to lose because I don't like him or something. I want him to lose because he still has that in his inventory and he's driving me nuts.
Yeah, well, like if you want to look at it as like
I want him to get
goals that you have that you just like never marked. I think Jason's doing a better job because of the arrow having hive blood and deep focus. More or less having them, I guess. And then also having Oro Scarecrow.
Yeah, he absolutely should have had both of those goals and Oro Scarecrow. It's insane that he didn't do it. And if Jason was just like Jason was so far away from Edge and still got it.
Okay, so this is Revik.
Okay, he does the pogo, like the down pogo.
Yeah, I like doing it like the up slash. Just feels like even when you miss it, you don't like get hit more often. Could be wrong though. All right, not gonna see the Spirit's Glade check. Oh, or maybe we're going backward. Nope.
I didn't think so. Where's it going though?
Maybe
he's already did Dreamio cutscene if I remember correctly. Yeah. Is he Zero maybe?
Zero.
Trying to get his other dash.
Maybe, but that's 600 essence apparently.
Yeah, it's like
and it doesn't really do anything for you. I guess it makes Fail Champ a little bit less awful. But other than that, I feel like that's the main thing it does for you.
I want to point out too, I find this funny. The entire right side column, it hasn't been touched. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, they're saving that bingo for a different player. Jason on 1 HP here. Okay, does finish the
Soul
fight.
Master is a pushover, it doesn't really matter.
Chat mentioning that he is probably misreading 2 Dream bosses for 2 Dream Warriors.
This is something yeah.
So we'll see if he marks it, and if he does mark that, we'll
have to call him out, yeah.
We will be ready for it.
Yeah, I played against somebody who's done it. Because I was going for that goal too, so it was a little more like, okay.
Oh, well, there's the Dream Nail for Jason.
He did mark 2. Hang on.
Yeah, well...
Awesome.
Okay, I saw it.
He's probably like, wait, why did you take it away from me? I need this.
Yeah, that hurts.
Happens for sure.
Yeah. Also, like,
he should probably not.
Watching racers like this, like it's very easy to just kind of be like, okay, like, you know,
oh yeah,
they should be doing this or they should be doing that, but like it's really, really hard to like understand the amount of pressure that these racers are in if you haven't been in one of these type of race scenarios before. It is something that like is just, yeah, like it's actually undescribable if you haven't done it before.
I said earlier that hindsight's 2020, so like you can always look back and say, "Oh, I should have done this," but like in the moment, you never know. Like it's just nerves, man. They really do matter.
Yep. Yep.
Your heart starts pumping. You're not thinking right.
So Jason technically won.
Has won, yeah. I'm not telling him.
Yep. What is the most obvious goal to finish on here for him?
Checks for lifeblood.
Most obvious besides flukeness.
Honestly, just checks or defeat 2 dream bosses, because he does have dream nail now.
Yeah, could do Tyrant, and it looks like he's going for nail upgrades here, so that might be what he's trying to end on. Arrow might be able to beat him on it. Getting nail upgrades for both of them here, depending on how the fights go.
Arrow's awesome. It's high-fiving here.
Yeah, hasn't done Sanctum, so if he does Sanctum here, he will get that Dream Gate. But it might be too slow. Might not end up getting the...
He might get like the 2 soul or dream bosses, that's what I meant. Although with the amount of damage he has, it's gonna be kind of annoying. Honestly, if I was Jason, I'd go for Lost Kin and Failed Champ. It's because like Soul Tyrant without Shriek is just way too slow.
Is it slower than doing all of Broken Vessel again?
Broken Vessel dies in like 2 dives.
Yeah, I guess with D-Dark.
Yeah,
that's true.
That's just what I would do. Like, of course, he can go do Soul Tyrant and be amazing at it for all I know, but...
Yeah, they might end up being
look at
about the same.
He's going to this.
Yes.
It just, as he gasped, I can see his eyes like widening, like excited locust noises.
Oh, he moused over Fluke Nest. No.
You know what? I love this. More content. Let's go.
I mean, I love it for us, but like,
it's just
for him, it's
I don't want to.
Pretty painful. Also, he bought Kingsbrand and just. Oh yeah.
Well, he might think Arrow might be able to snipe him out of this. He could always go do checks. But like I said, I think Failed Champ and Lost Kin. So he might go back to Tyrant, but oh, he has Dream Wielder. This is gonna be easy.
Yeah, this is gonna be a quick fight. Yeah, I don't think Arrow's gonna be able to match up to the damage that Jason has.
Yeah, he'll certainly try, but he looks like he is going for it. Understandable. I also, Jamie did bring up a point. Arrow has seen Fluke Nest. Ooh.
Yeah.
Like he moused over it at Leg Eater. I love Failed Champ, honestly. One of my favorite fights.
I like it Nail Zero.
Nail Zero is fun. I think it takes like what 71 or 2 base nail hits to stagger. Yeah, he has D-Dark, so obviously use that. Does he have? There it is. That's free now. You can literally, I think, 1 cycle. Oh, he's not. I would just jump over him and dive on top of him. Yeah. Quick Slash, Dream Wielder, Shaman Stone.
Nail 2.
Yeah. Should be pretty clean. Although, looking at Arrow, he's not doing too bad against Soul Tyrant. Does he have Wraiths? He does not. So unfortunate.
Yeah, I guess I forget how long Soul Tyrant takes. Like, him just dashing around like this, like, Loskin is a lot faster.
I always recommend when people do fights is, like, especially if you're not timed or anything, just let them come to you. I say throw that out the window for Soul Tyrant, because if you don't, like, follow him, you're never going to hit him. So...
Yeah, you really kind of have to preempt where he is and where he's going.
Especially do it efficiently, yeah. Kill the maggots for fun. Just do it. Oh,
no.
Let him live.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to Soul Tyrant. Clean fight from Arrow so far.
Yeah, definitely good.
Still full health.
Oh
my goodness, that nail hit.
He's playing it more risky than I would here. I always die to Soul Tyrant when I'm in like a lockout. Oh,
Kind of
what? That's a bull. That's a spawn.
Oh, yeah. That one too.
Yeah, that's just unfortunate. There's like almost no time. Oh my god, he did it. Nail whatever he has plus strength. Okay. Matt, do you just like never want any of the non-threatening bugs to die in this game?
Yeah, why would you want any of the non-threatening bugs to die?
You need to stop it.
What? I'm serious.
No.
Which non-threatening bug? Myla, she tries to kill me all the time.
It's not her fault.
It doesn't matter whose fault it is. She's definitely threatening.
No, she's not.
She comes wheeling up at me and she starts throwing axes.
It's not her fault.
Disappointed.
I
don't kill the maggots.
I think Jason has it in the bag right now. Well, I mean, he technically had it for like what, 20 minutes now?
Yeah.
I can't wait. I'm gonna literally ask Jason to open his inventory.
Well, I want to ask him where if he knows where Fluke Nest is first.
I really want him just to open his inventory.
Arrow's getting the Shade Cloak. Should be going to Failed Champ now. That's King's Pass.
I think he wanted to go this. Huh. Have we even checked well, by the way?
Yeah.
Oh, we have? Okay.
Yep. Jason did it with just wings.
I mean... I don't think it matters, even if he does snipe that goal from him, because Jason's in the middle of Soul Tyrant and having an okay fight. As long as he takes it slow, I think this is Jason's to lose at this point.
Yeah. The only way he loses this is if he
dies.
Starts getting too aggressive and just, tanks a whole bunch of dives here.
He's already on second phase. Yeah, Arrow has to like have a clean fail champ and Jason needs to die. So Soul Tyrant too.
Didn't get the most hits on the dive phase, but a really good spawn for Tyrant, just having him in the corner like that. Yeah, just gonna mash D-Dark.
Oh. Okay, one psych. Oh. Just hit him. 2
HP.
Almost dead.
There we go.
There it is. Okay, GG's.
And that is GG's. I'll start loading up a spoiler log here. Alright. Let's mark them both as done. Oh, never mind, you're sniping me on that too.
Snail. I also want to point out,
hello.
Hi, Jason. We have questions for you.
But we're gonna wait till you're both in here to ask the questions.
Yes.
Was the Village Target Essence? I may have looked at it and forgot.
This is more important.
Yeah, there are other things that you may have forgotten, but we'll get to those in a second. But yeah, I'm just loading up a spoiler log.
I have
and we'll
Fluke
get
Nest, lol.
Yes. You've had it for so long.
It was at Leg Eater.
I see.
So you bought out Leg Eater, and then you didn't mark it. We were like, First, you bought out things that weren't Fluke Nest at Leg Eater, and we were like, okay, interesting. And then we came back to it, and then you bought everything, and then it was like, no Fluke Nest.
You didn't have to fight Solitaire or Fail Champ. You had the win in your pocket the entire time. You just wanted the content.
There were just so many things to do, and the content was perfect. So I thought it might be a race to 2 dream bosses.
It was a race.
It was.
He's in the process. He was in the process of making it to Failed Champ, right?
And was done Tyrant already, so it was like actually relatively close on that for sure.
Yeah, you had more damage, 100%, but because D Dark.
Yeah.
But
my Soul Tyrant fight was a bit sketchy at points, especially phase 2.
Are we getting Arrow in here?
I'll check in. We go chat. I guess there wasn't much left to even like check on the spoiler log here, but I do have it open. I'm curious where Fury was.
Yeah, I was really hoping that one of you would find Fury and mark that instead of realizing you had Fluke Nest, because Arrow also like moused over Fluke Nest because he was there at Lake Eater. He was there at Lake Eater while you were buying him out.
I think my problem was that I did a lockout like literally like a couple hours ago, so yes, I think Distant Village Stag was at Essence in that lockout, so I was thinking the whole time, like after Arrow marked midwife, oh, did I just miss Distant Village Stag at Essence on accident? But no, that was just last seed.
I believe there was something, or he definitely got Distant Village Stag. Do you guys remember where it was? Look, his spoiler log. Where was this?
Yeah, I am getting it.
Queen Station Mashard, Douglas says.
There we go.
Hello,
Sorry.
Arrow.
Thought I marked both people as done, but I only got the one.
So I was
GG's.
sitting here thinking early on, I'm like, all right, this shouldn't go too bad, even if I'm not completely there tonight. And then I skip 3 goals very early. I literally walk right by them. I check Salubra, see Hive Blood and Deep Focus, and go back to Dirtmouth to buy charms for the 5 charms goal.
Yeah, you're buying like Unbreakable Heart. And those were really good charms. We were like, okay, like those are good charms, but like there's goals. There's 2 goals.
I didn't even see that. And then I walked right past the Oro Scarecrow because the Vanilla Nail Art location I did Dash Slash.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was really wondering
for you.
Yeah, I didn't even think about it.
Do you know where Fluke Nest is?
No.
Okay, it is at Leg Eater.
It's in my inventory, apparently.
Yes.
Jason had it for almost the whole race because he bought out Leg Eater.
Hey, did I also buy it? Because I bought a lot of Leg Eater. No, I didn't buy that one, but I started clearing Leg Eater, and then I was like, okay, I need to go to Lim real quick to get the rest of the Geo, and then he marked it. I'm like, never mind, I'm just never going back to Leg Eater.
Locust called that.
I was like, yep, it's not getting found for the rest of the race. You have no reason to go back there. Jason's never
I have no reason to go back.
The worst part was you scrolled past it to buy the thing just underneath it.
Yeah, I bought the I decided to buy the Palor. I'm like, okay, let's buy the Palor and just keep moving. Given this is not the first time I've done this with a shot, given I did it twice this seed. But back in the other tourney race, back in Swiss stage against Mick, I made that same mistake.
Yeah, it happens. It's unfortunate, but
definitely something.
that was except in that case, that was the game-winning goal.
God,
because neither of us went back to a Zelda.
So clearly, the reason why I wasn't marking Fluke Nest is to preserve the fact that column 5 is completely unmarked on this bingo board.
I know, right? I saw that. I'm like, I'm sitting there, and I was on my way to get the city grubs, and he goes to mark it. I'm like, dang. Well, which I had a feeling he was near it anyway, because my assumption was like, he's already done Lyrian's Telescope, which I was getting ready to go do, then he marked it. I'm like, never mind, I'm not doing Watcher Nights. I was getting ready to go upgrade my nail and do Watcher Nights, and then he did that. I was like, okay, I'll put that off now.
Hey, Lucas,
and then when I saw him,
C-Dash.
Oh yeah, C-Dash is important. Fury was in Beast Den.
Of course.
So that's
I skipped it. I skipped Beast Den and rushed Midwife. I was probably gonna go back to Beast Den after I finished Fell Champion.
DV stat is Mask Shard Queen Station, Jason.
Oh, I guess I didn't check that, right? And just like forget.
Not Essence. No, I don't think you checked it. C-Dash is.
Also, shout outs to Vanilla Queen Station.
I know. I almost bought it when I thought it was Gardens, so I was about to buy it. I'm like, cool, access to those quickly. Wait, this is not Gardens. No, you're staying here.
Yeah, that was really fun.
So C-Dash was at Defender's Crest.
Okay.
And where's the second one? That was the dupe.
Given
one, Void Heart.
Oh gosh. I only had one white fragment. We had access to King's Brain, but I only had a single white fragment.
Yeah, I had the one at Rafters, wherever it was.
Yeah, that's the one I grabbed.
Oh, we saw.
I was sitting here. Outside of messing up the 3 early goals, I very easily could have grabbed. I'm not too mad at how I ran this one.
No, you routed decently well. It's just
I just skipped 3 goals.
It would have been a very different race.
It would have been and what's bad is I'm assuming we both skipped into water. Did you ever find a simple key?
No. Oh well, I found the one at 23 grubs, but I didn't.
There
get
was
that one.
The second one was just as bad. It was the Kingdom's Edge route, and I didn't have Dream Nail at the time.
Yo.
I don't remember where my Dream Nail was.
Mine was behind Soulmaster.
That was my Dream Gate.
Your first one was oh shoot.
Pale Lurker. Pale Lurker.
I see.
That was also very painful because I had to play it very slow against Pale Lurker because I spent most of it on one mask.
That was nice.
So I had several really weird leaps of logic due to your weird goal marking.
Well,
so
I remember check Ismas was on the board, so I'm like, all right, I have Ismas now. You know what? Let me go grab Tram Pass and jump around and grab that and the grub to prep Waterways grubs. I'll get the last grub once I either A, get C-Dash, or B, get a simple key. Neither ever happened.
Yeah, so what happened was, when I saw you mark use a nail art in its vanilla nail master's hut, and didn't mark either Lore in Howling Cliffs or Oro Scarecrow, I thought you had gone and done Shia with Great Slash. So I was looking in Green Path for where you could have found like both, but you like didn't go like do any C-Dash things, so I thought you probably had both Claw and Wings. So I did like Green Path checks and found
I did
Wings
have both Claw and Wings. Yeah, I got the. I thought I was behind. I thought you'd already had the Wings when I got the Wings.
No,
like,
I didn't.
Oh.
Yeah, I took forever.
But as soon as I got
Claw.
the Wings, where was the Claw you found?
It was in Crypts.
That's where I got mine.
Yeah.
Also, shout outs to go in the Perry Revic since I had 200 essence already, but no Dream Nail realizing it once I got in there. I'm like, oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Because I was just handed so much essence today.
Another thing that happened was,
sorry.
Okay, another thing that happened was when you marked check Isma's tier, I thought you had C-Dash because I either like hadn't seen Tram Pass yet or forgot about that Tram Pass existed.
Tram Pass on Sly.
Yeah, I got that at the end for the 3 Waterway Scrubs. But so I thought you had C-Dash, so I immediately rushed to go check Glowing Womb with Dash Master.
So your other 2 Lifeblood charms, you guys did find the one.
I didn't find a single one. I didn't find any of them.
Oh, Joni's was Rancid Egg or Queen's Gardens.
I never went to QG at all.
Right, and then the other 2 were Lifeblood Core was at Whispering Roots, Queen's Gardens, and then the last one was at Lifeblood Core, Arcane Egg.
Wow.
So Abyss actually kind of was stacked for this board. There was stuff
we just
at
had
Abyss.
no way to check anything in there. I only found 2 spells. That's 1 dive and 1 DS.
Wait, what do you mean you don't have any way to check things in there?
Well, I didn't have much to check in there outside of Shade Cloak. I did eventually get a Shade Cloak though, so I could have checked that, but I only had one open check in there for the longest time. I didn't have any. I didn't have any Lifeblood charms. I didn't have 2 white fragments. I didn't have wraiths.
Yeah, I think like if you had found both fragments, then you would have gotten C dash down there, and then you could have gotten the other Lifeblood charm, and then also the other goals.
If I had found that and known that, I would have been like, I don't want to leave Lifeblood Core, so I probably would have left since I had Dreamgate. I would have left the Dreamgate, gone and got some Lifeblood, and come back.
Yeah, it was a fun race though. Like it was entertaining.
Yeah, well, hey, look at it like this though. If I had skipped the goals, we would have been still hunting down C dash right now.
Yeah, it would have been 10-10. It actually would have been 10-10.
Yeah. Well, technically 11 once he realized he had Fluke Nest.
Well,
it depends. It depends. Where was Fury? Where was Fury? Depends. Where was
Fury? Was in distant, or it was in deep.
Beaston?
Not Deep Nest. Beaston. Yeah.
Okay. So I would have found that eventually. Where was Defender's Crest?
Defender's Crest. Shoot, I thought I looked for it. It slipped my mind. Let me quickly scan through again. Defender's Crest. Oh, what if this was also an abyss? That'd be fun.
That'd be hilarious.
Shoot, the suspense. There's so many more checks to scan through.
Control F.
I can't. I need to get a different program to open the things in, because for some reason Paint doesn't allow me to Control F.
You don't use Notepad?
Anyway, Defender's Crest.
Anyways.
Where is it?
Yeah. So the ironic thing was earlier, like before I bought out Leg Eater, when I went to Salubra and saw the 2 goals there, I was very proud of myself for immediately remembering that both of those were on the board.
Yay!
Very much didn't. I checked Salubra, then taught the Sly, and then started buying out charms from everywhere else.
Defender's Crest was at Charm Notch Fog Canyon.
Oh wow!
That's an annoying one.
It's sad that if it had gone that way, that could have been a tiebreaker Golden Knight at that point. That could have been the tiebreaker. Scary enough.
Yeah, that was a fun race though. GG's both you guys.
GG's.
Yeah, GG's.
I think there's one more.
Sit back and.
Yep, there's one at 10 p.m. Eastern. I am
about an hour and a half. Yep, and that's going to be me and Jason on commentary. So you'll hear more from a couple of us.
Jason's
about an hour and a half.
Taking me out.
Trooper racing and then immediately doing commentary.
Yeah, I'm doing. I got comms later for a different game. So yeah.
Oh, nice. Holy shit.
Yeah, this is one of the few days I'm available, so I'm making the most of it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, but hopefully, if the race is as fast as this one was, I'll be able to catch it before my commentary, which is nice.
Nice.
Actually, I might tomorrow. Anyways, yeah.
Well, GG's everybody. I'll catch y'all later.
Thanks for watching. Hopefully see you guys in about a half hour.
Yep.
Bye.